Here.
Chest bump.
Hey, look.
Lane. Come here, show me your headband.
One of the things that I have to deal with regularly is these fools taking over my office and destroying everything.
Yeah, we're going downstairs. So.
This is the reason they are here. Everything's being destroyed. See who's here. Take over this guy's office.
Give your little guy. Do you have some spray paint? Shall I show you how to use it?
No. Hey, put that back on. Put that back on. Ronnie likes to teach my kids bad things.
Huh? You want that guitar? What are you gonna play?
Eric listening to talk radio as usual while he's getting his work done, sipping on his coffee. He's got his Keurig in the back. This dude lives the high life. Check it out. Eric, you got any words of wisdom for him today?
Always.
Always.
Wait, no.
Oh. Peace out, Girl Scout.
You gonna make a sound?
I'm leaving them with him. One of the things about my job is I have lots of flexibility. Man, I feel like I'm always in the car talking to you guys, but the reason is because I'm always in the car, but I'm on my way to pick up a... See, the thing that I do sometimes is I use things and I forget to put them back. And then when I forget to put them back, people need them. And when they need them, I don't want to have to go get them, but I usually do have to end up going to get them. So I'm on my way to pick up one of those like big orange like Gatorade container things with the nozzle on them, you know. We'll just have to see. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I know right where it's at. No more. When I need a minute to clear my mind, I come out here to the back parking lot of the church. I set up my deer target and I shoot my bow a little bit. Sometimes I'm out here for 10 minutes, sometimes I'm out here 15, usually not much more than that. I'm maybe not showing you this because I know it's going to look really bad, but I also wanted you to see this. I mean, if I'm going to be committed to like kind of vlogging or like making this a more regular thing, then I need to just, show you what's going on. And so I learned, I was typically the normal guy that when I would sight in my bow, I'd have like a block target with 4-inch circles, and my goal would just be hit the circle. If I hit the circle, I was good. But I was watching, I think it was a YouTube channel, I don't remember what it was, and they were talking about sighting in and being more precise about it. And so how they did it was they had a vertical line and a horizontal line on a piece of paper, and you basically would do one, get one of them set, and then you would do the next one. And what you would do is aim for that line, and whichever side it hit on, you'd shoot more than one arrow, and then whatever side it hit on, you would make your adjustments accordingly. So yesterday I did the side to side, so I used the vertical line, and I'm using the horizontal line today. But the reason I wanted to show you this was just some of the struggles of archery and I guess just the reality of it. So here's my setup, which looks really bad, but I'll say for sure that these two and this one, like my 3 good ones here that are actually really close to that line, were meant to be there. This one, my cam kind of jumped and I hit my trigger. And then these 2 were just user error. And this is the thing with archery, man, you can mess up so easily if you just place your bow in the wrong spot. You don't anchor the correct way. You accidentally punch your trigger instead of squeezing it. When you do that, or you don't follow through on your shot, when you do that, man, you can end up with all kinds of stuff. And this isn't to be informative, right? I don't know much about archery. I just know what I have to deal with. And this is something that I have to deal with all the time. So when I look at this grouping, as bad as it looks, I mean, these ones were meant. I'm not worrying about vertical or my side to side, my windage, because I know that that's dialed in. What I'm worried about is my up and down, my elevation, whatever you want to say. And for the most part, I'm looking okay. I'm going to shoot some more arrows and just try to get it dialed in. But I wanted you to see that archery's a sport. If you're going to hunt and do well with it, and like I've had to learn this over the last few years, that it takes a lot of practice, and it takes just understanding what's going wrong sometimes. And sometimes you just have to step away from it because you just shouldn't be shooting that day. And so I've had to, walk away from it sometimes because I know that, I'm not doing myself any good by being out. Just getting home from work, or I should say getting home from the gym. I'm heading in here. I want to kind of show you guys something, talk about something that I guess forgot to mention earlier. Earlier I was talking about hunting and all the stuff that goes along with it, and I talked about archery being a sport. But one thing I didn't mention was this. The main reason I hunt is to be able to feed my family. If you can't hear my son in the background, he's crazy hungry for some deer meat. But because of the deer meat, as well as the turkey that I have the opportunity to harvest every year, we don't have to buy nearly as much meat that's farmed at a farm. We basically get to provide our own meat for our family through the act of hunting, and that's the reason why I do it. Obviously, horns are nice, the chase is nice, the sport is nice, all of that stuff about it is nice, but I think that's probably the main reason I got into it and the main reason why I've fallen in love with it. Lane, we're ending this vlog. What do you think? Got any words of wisdom?